Helps if I unmute myself. Hey, welcome back to another video. This is your host, Adontron, with another watch party episode of, well, forgot to mute that, Devil is a Part-Timer. We're continuing to watch this on Tubi. I do have this on the other streaming networks, but I want to be able to share it and advertise. Well, I'm not getting paid by this, so it's not really advertising, but for those of you who don't have like Netflix and those other major networks, uh, Tubi's free, and you can go right into there and enjoy the fantasticness that is Tubi. Otherwise, you can always join our Discord, which I'll just put this in here. And if you don't have Tubi, but you have access to Discord, and this may be beneficial for some of the other watch parties that we do, we'll try to stream there. And there we go. I'll put that right there. It'll be nice at the top. I'll pin that. But other than that, and I hope everybody's been having a great week, good weekend. We're only watching just one episode because I'm going to be a little bit busy getting ready for the next watch party after this, which is going to be the Paper Tigers. And on that note, if everybody has their Tubitv app or browser page ready, I'm going to say go ahead and get that bad boy running. I am getting mine up and loaded right now. We are going on episode 4, titled The Hero Experiences Human Warmth. Last we left off, we had our main character, who is basically Satan from a different world, and he was trapped underground in like an underground mall, I want to say it's called. Well, that's not what it's called. It's in Shinjuku. But with his co-worker, which is this little girl, and he works at now McDonald's. It's like McRonald's or something like that, but it's McDonald's, let's be honest. And they got trapped underground, him and the hero from another world as well. And basically, he got his juice back. He was basically powered. No one knows why. But he used his powers. Well, it looks like he's using his powers to save everybody. They kind of cut the credits right at that moment. But let's find out what happens to our heroine, or it's heroine, right? Female hero. And of course, I wouldn't call him an antagonist. Hey, Zoe, I just saw you in the chat there. I'd call him more of a... He's not really an anti-hero. He's still the devil. And he wants to go back to his world, but he also wants to succeed at his job as a McDonald's employee. We'll give him a title later on as we figure out what's his role in this cruel world that is our world. On that note, I am going to get this bad boy started because I'm sure people are waiting to see what's this episode. So on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead and click play. And there we go. And you know what? I'm just going to ramp up my volume just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I was right. Look, he's protecting the people. They're already starting that. I'm going to go full screen. This is like the first week I realized I can watch this on my PC without bleeding over the audio for everybody. Before I was doing this on my laptop and my PC, which I'll have to do that for the watch party later tonight. But still, I feel like this is starting to get louder without me touching it. Okay. And in case you're wondering what I'm going to be drinking today, I got me some water, and I'm gonna try this. I've never tried this, and I'm gonna get my old man soul going on here. I'm gonna drink some prune juice, California Gold prune juice. Let's see if the rumors are true, and let's see how bad this really tastes. I'm just gonna go all in. Always finish what you start. Oh my God, that's so dark. That's so dark. Reminds me of a pint of Guinness, but less frothy. Wait. Oh, there we go. I just realized I do not have. There we go. I need to center that more. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the camera readjustment here. There we go. It's only because I was cutting off my own dialogue on my screen. Is that what prune juice? Prune juice is supposed to make you regular, right? I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I need more fiber in my diet. I guess it only depends on like how soon it kicks in. Oh my God. It's like syrup. Oh, that's going to be an experience. Okay, so we're already in a flashback, and oh, it's the heroine, hero girl. She's like a little girl, and she's remembering herself in the village. Hmm. Yeah, I finish things I start, Zoe. So, or I try to. I try. Wait a minute, is she? Did I miss this? Like, oh. Oh, okay. So I thought he was going to tell her that he wasn't her father. He's her father, but her mother is an angel. That explains why she's a hero. And then that also explains why the Holy Pope or Holy Father is there in their village. They're taking the little girl with her to train her to fight. That's pretty messed up. So basically, the hero of the story is a child soldier. And then only several days after she was taken away was her village burned down, killing her father too. That would solidify her aggression. And it was the General Lucifer that did it. There is a technical name, and I'm forgetting what it is, because there was a character in like Supernatural that was born of the same descent, where it was born of an angel and a human procreating, and As soon as I hear the name, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's it. I just can't. The name escapes me because that's an actual thing in mythology too, or I guess it's called theology since it has to do with like your main like religion rather than myth. By the way, for those watching on the watch party like playback, we are on commercial, so that's okay. What's up, Drew Skizzy? Good to see you here. Hope all is well for you as well. Hmm. I gotta look again. I keep misplacing my wallet. That's never a good sign. Yeah, Drew Skizzy, it's going good for me too, man. Uh, got back safe and sound, obviously, and so just been busy, staying busy, getting ready for the work week coming in. So and knocking out some of these streams. But it's been good. It's been good. Trying to be healthy, drinking oh, prune juice for the first time in my life. I wouldn't advise it. And it could be the brand too. I did get this at Dollar Tree. That could be a factor. But either way. We're back on the episode. Nice. Mm. So he powered down, or he lost his power after saving everybody. From the looks of it. Oh, so yeah, no, I went to Dollar Tree, bought some new stuff, and while I was there, I was like, oh, you know what? They have a whole shelf full of prune juice. Let me give it a go, and I bought it there too. But yeah, I grabbed some supplies at Dollar Tree. It's like my go-to spot, and then I went to Walmart and bought some new stuff too. Got me some new sneakers, like they were like $20, and some new gym shorts and some underclothing. Oh, the Dollar Tree is where I went wrong. I have no comparison for the prune juice, so it is probably is where I went wrong though. Oh, okay. So that's making sense. So the earthquake was like technically caused by the sonar that is being used to communicate from the other world where our hero and main character is from. But it wasn't the cause of the collapse of the subway. It was the unknown enemy that shot at him. I want to say like 2 episodes ago. I love this guy. He's so silly. Oh, this reminds me. I just binged watched the entire High Rise Invasion, I think it's called, on Netflix. It's okay. I watched the action is what's good about it. It looks good action wise, and story starts progressing like once you get like halfway through. But the main character the two main characters are extremely annoying to me. So I couldn't get it. I couldn't get into it because of those two characters. All the other characters, though, loved. Especially Sniper Mask. He's just the cool dude. Although that's like how his character's written. But it makes me want to do like that as a cosplay, dress up like Sniper Mask, which I do have a couple sniper uh Nerf blasters, and then all I would need is the mask and a fedora, and I could pull that off. I have the gloves, I have the suit. I don't smoke, maybe a cigar here and there, so I could probably substitute that for something. But Halloween ideas, man, gotta you always have those ready. And cosplay. And now that I think about it, it's a similar mask to Darker Than Black. I might be able to make that work too. Hmm. Oh. What up, Nicholas? Good to see you here. The cops in this show are so supportive. Like when they first get arrested, they just like arrested them thinking that they're like foreigners, tourists that were cosplaying. This cop catches them and they all like their clothes are torn to shred and everything. And he's like, "You're in the acting troupe. Pursue your career no matter what. Once you give up, it's all over. Follow that dream." Like, just really supportive guys. Hmm. Still don't get the whole deal about the. I can grasp how his powers work. Or I think I can grasp it. Hers, I'm still not grasping so far. He's so hard up for cash. So yeah, I was right. He did get a little bit of power back from that accident or the attack. I don't know if it's from like the enemies attacking him or the fact that there was like a natural disaster of some kind. And the main hero is also very clumsily, apparently. I don't think she's used to walking in high heels still. Is he just walking around in his boxers? So you pretty much insulting him. You're poor. You do good work at your job. You win over little girls. Like how you're supposed to be the devil here. There we go. So that's her true motivation for being a hero. It's not for being righteous and protecting the world. Is because she's always been angry and wanted revenge against the death of her father and her people in her village. And that just like crashed the moment that they were having together. Miss Sasuke just came in on the two of them having this heart to heart conversation. And she's obviously misreading it. And the landlord. For those who don't remember, the landlord is like this heavy set lady who's short, stout, and even like the main character who's like a demon in himself. He's like he just doesn't know what to make of the landlord. He questions or not if she's human. She even kisses like with the lipstick onto her letters. That's funny. So the Interesting. So the landlady knows about the sonars and that she is getting the pings and the messages, but no one knows why she knows, and she just like literally just dropped that information and just walked out. That's a way to leave a like a little bit of a hook. Hmm. Oh, yep. This prune juice is going to be a mistake. All right, I'm back on another commercial. Oh, my spine. In case anybody's wondering, I totally threw my back out while I was on my vacation last week, moving furniture around. Let's just say furniture in a penthouse suite is not light. The heaviest thing was like this poker. That wasn't poker. It was like this round table that was like metal, wood, and glass all put together. And then, so like, I went to the gym today. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just exercise. And I did all my back exercises. I'm like, oh, I'm better off than I thought. And then I said, you know what? I never do my lower back. I should work out my lower back. That's the part that I hurt. And I'd start doing that, and that's where I felt everything. Huh? Huh. Okay, so it looks like Emiya, the hero, her team is trying to go through the portal, but somehow they're being delayed. Hmm. All right, Black Wings. Ah, the emo looking kid is the demon general Lucifer. Got it. All right. Oop. I don't want to go into the next episode. Just the one for today. Just a taste. So we finished off the fourth episode where Cheese running away from Sadao or Satan, and Lucifer apparently is still alive, and he's been the one who's been attacking our hero and Satan at the same time. And he gives her a little speech about feeding off of her despair and sadness. And then all of a sudden, his wings appear, and then he causes like a another collapse of a building or street, and then that's where our main characters appear again, and they reintroduce and they explain who he is, and that's where their episode ends. So ideally, next week's episode is going to be filled with some action, because the parts when they did have some action looked pretty good. I like the subtlety of the humor of it. The episode went by super quick for me. They're only like 20 something minutes, about like 23 minutes long each, give or take. So not that bad, not that bad. And the series itself is not that long anyways. So kind of excited for it. Hopefully we'll get that action like I was hoping for. Either way, if you joined us to watch this episode, thank you so very much. I will say this, as far as like being low key, I feel like this episode was a little bit more filler, in the sense like you get more background of the characters, mainly the hero character, which gives you a perspective of where she's coming from, and it built a little bit more intrigued about like some of the other side characters, like what's going on with them. This is probably going to be more fun as a bingeable show, but I can dig it. On that note, I am going to have to tap out on this episode. What up, Will? You just came in the end of the our stream. Today was going to be a short stream. I will be back, Will, at 8 o'clock for Paper Tigers, the movie. And so sorry, couldn't get you in on this one, or if you have been here, thank you for joining. Hopefully I get to see you again in about an hour and a half. Well, hour and 22 minutes to be precise. Either way, perfect timing. Yes, that is an excellent middle name. On that note, everybody, thank you very much again for joining us. If you're catching this on a replay, if you're not, subscribe with us, please do hit that subscribe if you like what we're doing. And if you do like, give us a like. Lets us know what we need to do, if we're doing good or if we need to do something different and improve. But other than that, everybody, as always, continue watching anime, expand your minds, and just be excellent. Laters.